Just a second. Okay, I think it's gonna be fine now. So we're ready for the first match of the Fluxless tournament. Beginning was a bit messy. One team didn't show up. Let me do the setup real quick. Wait a second. Okay, so here we go. I'm sorry for the beginning. Okay, so this is Sing's team against Yoshi's one. Yoshi's playing triple melee, and yeah, only triple melee. I don't even know the build yet because it was also messy for me, so didn't really have the time to check everything out. They decided to make a double run on Yoshi's team, so they flagged immediately. Where is the flag here? Antar are gonna be quite late, I think. Yeah. Okay, Shisha is falling back to get this second one, and here to try to gain as much time as possible. Here I already have like alpha flag in advance, so that's quite nice. And here they are playing some classic Necrobalanced. I don't even know the build, I'm gonna check it just after, so I'm discovering with you right now. They are pushing like quite hard. Here Arclight is gonna probably try to take this shrine here. There's already a lot of pressure on Sin's team actually. And same goes for this one. Since you are still on the Flux, it deals plus 30% damage on the Sin character, I think the triple melee team is probably gonna line back quite a lot. Since it deals a huge amount of damage on warriors when you're playing warriors, so it's probably gonna be a line back fiesta. But that's what we like, so that's good. Wow. I'm just gonna put the score chart also. The team status, here we go. Okay, nice. So, someone already died here. The warrior base dressed. Can you take a flag? Probably yes, because those ones are gonna cap now. If they have the time. Yes. Okay, so this warrior actually has a not a really lucky base dress, but I guess it's fine. Yoshi's team is taking a lot of pressure though. And now it's time to push. So they are flagging this fire right now. They don't have really the opportunity to deal a lot of damage, since they only have 4 offense, and now they are like wiping because of that mostly. It was quite fast. Yeah, actually, this team is just getting shit on right now. They definitely need to back off. Try to play on the nice. They will have to play with 2 monks for 1 minute still. Why? Yeah, maybe Osmod is actually bugged actually. Because I don't really see this guy having like 1 HP and get out of this like this. So we'll see. I'm still gonna comment this match and after see if it's right. I'm just gonna check if the stream is working though. Okay, it seems like it's working. I'm not losing any frames, so I guess it's okay. Right now they just want to kill the knights. They have 2 warriors though, so it's not really the optimal way to kill the knights. Actually, usually you want to have a dervish in your team, because you can just ball knights and kill them up like quite quickly. So they're probably gonna try to clean the box as much as they can, fall back a bit, because they're gonna res in like 5 seconds, and then they're gonna be good. Also, they miss 2 people, because this monk had to defend against the ranger probably, and the necromancer had to flag. Fortunately for them, the blue team didn't get the boost, so that's quite cool. Now they just have to wait for them to push, because they are forced to push to flag, because red team has a flag advantage. And now they can just try to kill them again and again. So actually, they decided to run on what? Okay, they're not even running right now. Yeah, they just want to try to put as much pressure as possible during 1 minute 20 and flag at the last moment probably. Because right now it's like the only chance I think to really come back. Actually, this team is taking a huge amount of pressure. The poison spread from Sven is quite good. I don't really know about the energy from the monks though. And also, you have to remember that they don't have any backup yet, so Shisha is gonna have to take this flag from here to here, so they will be able to play 4 offense. I mean, not 4 because the Ranger is following, but yeah, 4 offense versus 4 offense, and during this time they can try to deal a lot of pressure because Necro won't be in main. Monks will be able to clean way faster than they usually do against 5 offense because they will have to play a bit more defensive then. Okay, so now blue team has a flag advantage. Shisha is coming with a flag. Sven is probably gonna try to push for him, and Tiger probably gonna make a double run. So I expect Shisha, yeah, to drop the flag, put him on the wire, and probably he's gonna try to take a backup quite quickly. Okay, so he's going for it. So Sven is trying to gain as much time as possible, so they will have also the time to get another flag. Actually, Arclight should maybe have taken the flag quite quickly because you are playing like a lot about flag advantage right now. It's not really a game that you want to win 4v4 right now. It's just about getting flag advantage, and then you can do something when you have the timers. So actually right now red team is better in terms of flags, but I don't expect them like to have a lot of pressure. Oh, he messed up quite a bit there. Still, because of the Flux, it's definitely possible to like kill a warrior or something, because plus 30% damage is like huge, and we have 2 warriors against 2 warriors also. So why not? So right now it's a good time. Shisha has the flag, they have flag advantage, they have the stand. Probably Yoshi doesn't want to cap immediately. It's just gonna depend on when there are, if they take too much pressure or not. Yeah, he definitely wants to cap, to force Shisha to cap and take a backup then. But even then, he can just wait a bit before flagging if he wants to. Oh, never mind. And right now they can put like a huge amount of pressure before taking a backup, so... Red still has the flag advantage actually, and in both teams you can see that they are taking a huge amount of pressure because everyone is in main. So... And still, I think like the red team doesn't really care anymore about this shrine. Seems like it has been capped a long time ago by the blue team. Seems like Yoshi's team has a really hard time healing up again. Actually, Sing's team also, so... At the moment I don't really know how it's gonna end up. And I decided to run on the Dervish now. Maybe gonna try to make a double run, and 1 kill happened here. Because I had 5 offense on the red team, and against only 4 in the blue team, so... Probably had to try to play a bit more defensive, I don't know. It's like quite hard, but... Basically when you have like 4 offense in main, you want to try to line back as much as you can. Wait to be 5 and then try to kill them actually. I mean, line back and still put pressure, but well, play just a bit more defensive. So David just put a flag, and now, yeah, Necromancer is gonna try to take his flag again. Now, blue has the flag advantage. I think Trorongen was banned, so it's like quite huge actually. because I think Blood Runner isn't, so basically you can't really push against a Necromancer to force him to waste time and stuff, because you just can't heal up actually, so it's very hard to push as Ranger, and it's probably easier to flag as Necromancer than it is in a normal matches, since there are like 15 skills that were banned. I'm gonna list them after the game though, because I don't have the list under my eyes. So here we go. Now they want probably to gain the most time they can. Ranger pushed against the Dervish here. He may be gonna need some help because he doesn't have any heals. Never mind, he's gonna be there in time without any problems. Okay, I dodged it like quite godly. Nice. Okay, that's good for them. Now they're probably trying to make double Earths again. This is again about getting the flag advantage. They're double running on the red team. I think they probably should double run. Also on the blue team, definitely. They're gonna be late here because Shisha will be there with the backup quite soon, even if Sven is pushing on him. And in the other side, they only have their Dervish running, but anyway, they won't do anything in main actually, because Ranger is pushing against Shisha, and Dervish is actually just like running flags, so they only have 3 offense in main, they just can't kill anything, so they should definitely do a double run on the blue team, and they haven't done it, so that's a bit bad for them, I think. Also pushing is like really hard, as I said, because no throw long end, so the best thing you can do actually is just to try to cripple the Necromancer as much as you can, but here it's already way too late, because even if you do that, he's already in range of the monks. They just have to make like 2 or 3 steps to remove his condition. More than that, they have the Flux 10 captured, so it can be quite hard. Actually, I think the best option they could do is try to make a double run with a Dervish and Necromancer, but now it's gonna be a bit too late, because probably they're gonna... Oh, never mind. Ah, yeah, okay. So now they're gonna try to put as much as pressure as they can during like 1 minute or something. During the time the Dervish is running, they have 5 offense here, so probably the Brute team is gonna take a lot of pressure right now. It's actually a time where you want to deal as much damage as you can. Okay, did not happen actually. Shisha is going for another flag. And they sent Lysek against this Dervish to gain a bit more time. Did not happen. I'm just gonna remove this. I'm sorry. There we go. So actually the game is quite static. It's mostly about getting flag advantage. We had just had some kills early game, but basically they want to get the flag advantage. Then once they got them, wait during like 1 minute or something to try to kill people as 5 damage plus having the flag stand, and basically that's it. So I expect a lot of pushes actually. I think Ranger has pushed a lot, but maybe they should do this like as a team effort and even send Warrior and stuff to try to annoy this Necromancer as much as they can. Yeah, and here that's what they do, maybe. I don't know what this monk is doing there. Because this is only 1 ranger, so I think this Necromancer is totally fine against it. Maybe it was just to like draw this Dervish and not lose too much time. Okay. So this Warrior is pushing now. So they're gonna try to win this 2v2 here. It's still really close to the main team dam, so it's really hard to do something. But still they can try to. This guy is crippled, but it's gonna get removed like quite soon. At the opposite team it happens actually the same, so they have this ranger trying to gain time against this Necromancer. But nothing happens in between actually. Feels bad, man. Oh, and now they managed to kill this guy, probably with only 2 people. The warrior and the ranger, so that was quite good. Sorry for missing it. And now blue team is actually taking a bit of pressure right now. And it's gonna be really, really hard for them because they need to flag on this dervish. I mean, they are not forced to, but it could be fine if they do so. Maybe. Nice. Oh, that was quite close actually. D-shot passing spirit, so that's really huge, I think. Now if this guy can spread the poison and stuff, they can definitely do something. They have 5 in main right now. Never mind, this guy is running. They are pushing with the warrior and ranger. The flagger is probably, yeah, trying to help him to not lose too many times, and they will have to send. I mean, the blue team will have to send also something to help them. Probably the flagger, but maybe it's gonna be late. Yeah, it's just too late. He should have like back quite quickly because they already had this necromancer. He knew the warrior and the ranger were pushing a lot, and also this guy has TP, so he definitely has to take care of them. And even though if it was like this, he knew that there are only like a maximum of 3 people in offense that are there, and it's totally unable by 2 monks. So I think they definitely had to send a monk, so it was a huge mistake there. And a lot of people are taking bulls actually. I mean unregistered smash, sorry. Okay, so now Shisha is totally free to run his flags. Yeah, and Roten is just like getting camped by this Ryer. I think that's the best thing they can do. Maybe they are gonna try to make a double run again. So I expect one Ryer to come back, or maybe Shisha is gonna give it to the monk, I don't know yet. But definitely they are quite late, and they should try to do the same thing as they did actually before, and because it worked like quite hard, even though right now there aren't a lot of skills that have been scored, but it's basically just a flag run match. So okay, he's gonna run it straight maybe. I expected him to give it to a wire actually and then run for another one, but it seems like he doesn't want to. They just want to put as much pressure as possible. There are only 45 seconds left. Do they have a backup? Probably yes. Yes, they do. Okay, so now a blue team has like a huge advantage, even though those 2 guys are pushing. Those 2, the Necromancer Warrior, are in range, so that's fine for them. Actually, Lightning Reflexes has been removed from the tournament, so that's why this guy is using Whirling Defense. And now they have this backup, so what they want to do is just gain as much time as possible. If they kill him right now, it would have been extremely huge, because blue team would have had the advantage. I mean, they could have retrieved the flag, basically. And right now, there is only like 10 seconds left, so if they can manage to body block him for like 5 seconds more, yeah, definitely, this is a boost. Okay, nice play by blue team. I think definitely should have flagged way earlier, but now they're definitely gonna fight. Shisha is not gonna flag now. He wants to kill them, basically. And I think red team on paper seems a bit stronger. So let's just see right now. It's probably one of the best moments of the match, but are just basically not gonna flag run and try to play as much aggressive as they can. This guy has been, yeah, maybe P-blocked, I don't know yet. Probably this guy is playing P-block. Actually, I don't know the builds yet, so even at 80 minutes, I still have an hard time working. Okay, so yeah. So definitely they are taking way more pressure than the blue team. What they want to do now is just to stabilize and get in the same situation as they were before, like flag running stuff, because that's something that worked really well for the red team, sorry. And actually, when it came to the moment where there was this 8v8 fight, the red team the blue team actually managed to put a huge pressure on the red team. So right now it seems like they're in huge trouble. They want to back up definitely. Monks are probably extremely low also. Yep. If they die now, it's gonna be extremely hard to recover from this. I expect them. Maybe it's the end of the game. If a complicate goes from here, then it's over. Never mind. This guy is still very badly placed because he has been rezzed. Now if they can body block like this, he can just like shit on him, and it's gonna be extremely hard for them to recover, because they will have to heal this guy, and at the same time, well, they can't really go behind till night and stuff, so this is really bad spot actually right now. Because monks have to stay in range from this guy. Okay, now he isn't body blocked anymore. Oh, fuck. He missed his quarter knock, his Batman. But there's still a huge amount of pressure. Right now, definitely blue has a huge advantage. Also, remember that blue had the shrines the whole time. Maybe they could have, the red team could have tried to play more with the shrine, so try to cap it and also double run and stuff, because they're doing that like quite. It was quite good actually. So I don't know yet. I think it's gonna be extremely hard for the red team to recover from this. Also remember that this team, the blue team, sorry, has a dervish, so bowling knights and stuff is like quite easy. You can just bowl them and put a lot of pressure, and they're gonna die like naturally. Right now it seems like they have a bit of pressure. They're probably communicating with their monks just to see what's going on. And yeah, okay, they decide to back a bit, and now they want to push. So I expect this dervish to try to get the 2 knights there. Yep, okay, so he gets the 2 knights. Fuck, yeah, you only got 1, man. Okay. And if the monks can handle for a bit, then those monks here will have a really hard time to hold them. Oh, I'm just gonna check if I'm not losing images. Ah, I lost a bit. Fuck. Okay, shit happens, I guess. Okay, so what's happening here?
Hey, wake up.
Ah, okay, I just got a message from Array. I'm just gonna finish this commentary and then go for another one, because there will be more matches just after. Okay, so now they decide to split. This is also a great moment, I think. Ranger is splitting. They're also splitting the warrior. They definitely need a monk to follow them. Okay, they decide to go with the monk, warrior, ranger, and split. Try to take the shrine. Shisha wants to flag. He's gonna have an hard time here. Definitely, he needs the monk. What? He's just gonna die, like, basically. Wow. I don't know what he's doing actually. Okay. Actually killed the dervish, so that was pretty good. But the monk should have been there before, I think, because anyway they only had this ranger there, and this ranger actually has mending touch, so he can still do something there. Right now they are probably gonna try to kill him, and they will, definitely. 1 warrior plus 1 ranger, this is really easy to kill a monk, as long as you can like D-shot Guardian or something. So actually they still have the advantage. Shisha didn't manage to get the flag. Shrine is now uncontested, so someone definitely needs to take it. I don't even know who the blue team is gonna send yet, but yeah. Okay, warrior is pushing. Not especially a good idea, I think. I mean, he has fleeting stability, so it doesn't really matter. It's just a waste of time. And now they want to play the flag game again. So what did they lost in the push before? They only lost 1 knight here, and that's it. But right now, the blue team is still in a really good spot, because they have this this backup flag. So it's gonna be like quite hard. Probably this game is gonna be played till 28 minutes. Right now, warrior is pushing here. I don't think it's really useful, except if maybe if the ranger comes with him, but actually just 1 warrior alone against a necromancer is just a waste of time. So also I think that Dark Pact was banned on the skill list, so that's also why we don't see it here. I'm gonna like do a recheck just after this game though. Okay, and Sing is playing like really defensive right now, and I think this is the right choice. Yeah, definitely. So in fact, the blue team actually wants to delay the flag as much as they can by pushing with the ranger, by pushing with the warrior, and Sing basically with his TP tries to switch between the main team and the pushers there, and he can like shit on the warrior because of the flux and stuff. So actually, this warrior, I think, has been like punished really hard for pushing like this. Also, since Necromancer and Sync aren't in main team, definitely this guy should have paid more attention. I mean, or just any monk should have paid more attention to the fact that Sync was pushing. So I think that's a monk fault also. And if they manage to like put the warrior and the ranger on the flagger, then definitely they could have even delay the flag even more. So right now they want to do a double run. Sync is rushing like this. Shisha is probably waiting in base. He wants to get the second one, so that's nice. And now, actually, red team is in an okay spot. The flag is just there. They want to flag as soon as they can. But anyway, yep. Even if yeah, now red team is in a better spot in terms of flags. So that was basically what the game was about. Anyway, we are at the 25-minute mark, nearly 26. So definitely now they are gonna go for low damage. So usually you want to send like nearly all your offense in main, like. Not really all your offense, but you want to defend with Necromancer and stuff usually, because they will die from degeneration. So actually what they do here, they are gonna def with Monk, Ranger, and Necromancer. I think they also need another Monk. And he's coming here, but he's a bit delayed because of the Ranger. Maybe now it's time to do something for the red team. Definitely, because they have a lot of offense here. Can they maybe try to kill this guy? No, he's already in base. It's like quite hard for them. It's gonna be definitely hard, I think, for those here. They have a Dervish. Dervish is extremely strong when it comes to low damage and stuff, because he can like ball up NPCs and just deal a huge amount of damage. But it seems like they are taking a lot of pressure there, though, because they only have one monk. So that's how it goes. Wall of Feeling has been savaged. Fortunately, it hasn't been de-shotted for him, so that's really good. They kill the knight, actually, so now they can totally go into the Lord Pit, try to deal as much damage as they can, use their res and stuff, and see what's going on. But maybe they want to end, actually, so yeah, that's what they're gonna do. So, Shisha had res, he just res the monk. Fortunately for them, as the game was like totally over. They can't res the ranger though, because Shisha's res has already been used, and now they want to go for it. So it's gonna be extremely hard right now. Yeah, actually the monk is dead, so I haven't watched it. So now definitely blue team is winning. They are even gonna kill the lord. It's not gonna be close. So they had triple melee in the box here, so yeah, and also, well, okay, yeah, nice awareness. Actually, Shisha used his stress on the monk that died once, and because they had the boost, they definitely didn't wanted Shisha to res him again and maybe save the lord in extremis and then win because of low damage. So GG, nice game, I think. That's quite cool. So Yoshi wants the first one. Just gonna change my guild hall and stuff